The Tie-Avenger Squadron is a fighter class with a role as interceptor. Tie-Avenger Squadrons of 6 per squad can be bought by the Empire starting at Tech Level 2 for 1100 credits on planets with an advanced fighter dockyard. Tie-Avenger Squadrons are also occasionally dropped out of certain Imperial ship hangar bays. When deployed to the battlefield, the Tie-Avenger Squadron has the following loadout taken word from the descriptions of Awakening of the Rebellion. Tie-Avengers have a shield strength of 12 with fast charging anti-laser shields. Anti-laser shields reduce the damage taken from light, medium, heavy, and point defense laser cannons. They have a hull strength of 20 with fighter armor. Fighter armor is the weakest armor, only reducing the damage taken from anti-armor weapons. Tie-Avengers have a speed of 550 with a very high turn. Their sensor range is 1500 with a max weapon range of 1500, with their ideal weapon range being 500. Their weapon systems include 2 light repeating lasers and 2 concussion missiles. Light lasers are very accurate but very low damage. They can chip away at targets consistently, but are only useful to fight fighters and bombers. Concussion missiles are anti-fighter missiles. They are most effective when used against lightly armored fighters and bombers and can only be shot at fighters and bombers. Hit targets receive a 50% defense drop-off for 10 seconds, making them more vulnerable to other weapons. Tie-Avengers come with a Seeker Warhead Countermeasure, which is an onboard point defense system that defends against missiles tracking the craft. They also come with the Boost Weapon Power ability, which diverts power from the shields and engines to the weapons. For a short time, firepower will be increased at the cost of defense and engine speed. Their final ability is the Hunt for Enemies, which causes the Ties to scout the map for hostile targets. If enemies are detected, this unit will attempt to destroy them. With all that being said, the Tie-Avenger Squadrons are going to be one of the best units to buy for additional help when engaging Rebel starfighters. However, unless you are struggling in a specific battle, it is not worth purchasing these units en masse. It is better to find other ways to deal with enemy starfighters across the many weeks of the campaign. It is harder to kill a carrier than a single fighter squadron, so unless you need a few extra fighters for a specific battle, I say it is better to invest in carriers.